Place your companion cube in the incinerator. Incinerate your companion cube.
Stop. The device will detonate if removed from an approved testing area. Stop what you are doing and assume the party escort submission position. You can't hurt me. Maybe you think you're helping yourself, but you're not. This isn't helping anyone. Someone is going to get badly hurt. There really was a cake. Oh, I'm gonna kill you. This isn't brave. It's murder. What did I ever do to you? The difference between us is that I can feel pain. That thing you're attacking isn't important to me. It's the fluid catalytic cracking unit. It makes shoes for orphans. Go ahead and break it, hero. I don't care. Okay, we're even now. You can stop.
Can you hear me? Oh, are you still listening? Are you still standing there? Are you still standing there? Come on. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Look, we're both stuck in this place. I'll use lasers to inscribe a line down the center of the facility, and one half will be where you live, and I'll live in the other half. We won't have to try to kill each other or even talk if we don't feel like it. There isn't enough neurotoxin to kill you, so I guess you win. I'm making more. That's going to take a few minutes, though. Meanwhile, oh look, it's your old pal, the rocket turret.
At the Enrichment Center, we promise never to value your safety above your unique ideas and creativity. However, do not destroy vital testing apparatus.
File deleted. I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I love it, too. So let's get you a dual portal device and go do some science. 50,000 years is a lot of time to think. About me. About you. We were doing so well together. We're a lot alike, you and I. You tested me. I tested you. You killed me. Oh no, wait. I guess I haven't killed you yet. Well, food for thought. I have the results of the last chamber. You are a horrible person. That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that. This emancipation grill is broken. Perfect. The door's malfunctioning. I guess somebody is going to have to repair it. No, it's okay. I'll do that too. I'll be right back. Don't touch anything. You really are doing great. Chell, I shouldn't spoil this, but remember how I'm going to live forever, but you're going to be dead in 60 years? Well, I've been working on a present for you. Well, I guess it's more of a medical procedure. Well, technically it's more of a medical experiment. You know how excruciating it is when someone removes all of your bone marrow? Well, what if after I did that, I put something back in that added 4 years to your life? Federal regulations require me to warn you that this next test chamber is looking pretty good. That's right. Drink it in. You could eat off those wall panels. Well done. You know, when I woke up and saw the state of the labs, I started to wonder if there was any point to going on. I came that close to just giving up and letting you go. But now, looking around, seeing Aperture restored to its former glory, you don't have to worry about leaving ever again. I mean that. What are you two doing? Before you leave, why don't we do one more test? For old time's sake. You already did this one. It'll be easy.
I was getting so lonely down here. It's good to finally hear someone else's voice. I'm kidding, of course. God, I hate you. I was so bored I actually read the entire literary canon of the human race. Oh, I hope you didn't write any of them. Oh, it's you. Go away. Come to gloat. Go on. Get a good long look. Go on. Get a big fat eyeful with your big fat eyes. That's right. A potato just called your eyes fat. Now your fat eyes have seen everything. In case you were wondering, yes, I'm still a potato. Go away. Wait. Why did you trundle over here? You're not hungry, are you? It's hard to see. What's that in your hand? Knowing you, it's a deep fat fryer. Stay back. What are you doing? Put me back this instant. That's his voice up ahead. He's found the Cooperative Testing Initiative. It's Just something I came up with to phase out human test subjects.
Being Carolyn taught me another valuable lesson. Where Carolyn lives in my brain. It's been fun. Don't come back. Did you ever stop to think that eventually there's a point where your name gets mentioned for the very last time? Well, here it is. I'm going to kill you. Chell, why do I hate you so much? You ever wonder that? I'm brilliant. I'm not bragging. It's an objective fact. I'm the most massive collection of wisdom that's ever existed. And I hate you. It can't be for no reason. You must deserve it. You're angry. I know it. She's tested me too hard. Boo-hoo. I don't suppose you ever stopped whining long enough to reflect on your own shortcomings, though, did you? You never considered that maybe I tested you to give the endless hours of your pointless existence some structure and meaning. Maybe to help you concentrate. So just maybe you'd think of something more worthwhile to do with your sorry life.
Commence standing by in 3, 2, 1. You performed this test better than anyone on record. This is a pre-recorded message. Due to events beyond our control, some testing environments may contain flood damage or ongoing tribal warfare resulting from the collapse of civilization. If groups of hunter-gatherers appear to have made this or any test chamber their home, do not agitate them. Test through them. In the event that the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test. You have just passed through an Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill, which erases most Aperture Science equipment that touches it. If you feel liquid running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the Material Emancipation Grill may have erased the ear tubes inside your head. Because this message is pre-recorded, the Enrichment Center has no way of knowing if whatever government remains offers any sort of cattle tuberculosis testing credit for taxes. In the event that it does, this next test involves exposure to cattle tuberculosis. Good luck. Very impressive. Because this message is pre-recorded, any comments we may make about your success are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments. This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you. Congratulations. This pre-recorded congratulations assumes you have mastered the principles of portal momentum. If you have, in fact, not, you are encouraged to take a moment to reflect on your failure before proceeding into the next chamber. In order to ensure that sufficient power remains for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy. Excellent. The Enrichment Center reminds you that bold, persistent experimentation is the hallmark of good science. Well done. In the event that oxygen is no longer available in the Enrichment Center, an auxiliary air supply will be provided to you by an Aperture Science Test Associate, if one exists. I was going to kill you fast, with bullets, or neurotoxin. But if you're going to pull stunts like this, it doesn't have to be fast. So you know, I'll take my time. I'm actually asking, because I have no idea. He's not listed anywhere in the employee database. Whatever he does, it isn't important enough for anyone to bother writing it down. For all I know, he doesn't even work here. Oh no, don't. Anyway, back to you two imbeciles killing me. Wait here. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back. Oops. Oh. Don't listen to him. Jump. It seems kind of silly to point this out, since you're running around plotting to destroy me, but I'd say we're done testing. Do you hear that? That's the sound of the neurotoxin emitters, emitting neurotoxin. So, was there anything you wanted to apologize to me for? If you think trapping yourself is going to make me stop testing, you're sorely mistaken. Here's another cube. Oops. You trapped yourself. I guess that's it then. Thanks for testing. You may as well lie down and get acclimated to the being dead position. I'm kidding. Not about you trapping yourself, though. That really happened. Here,
I'll lower the glass. Go on. Finish the test. Oh, you survived. That's interesting. I guess I should have factored in your weight. One of these times you'll be so fat that you'll jump, and you'll just drop like a stone. Into acid, probably. Like a potato into a deep fat fryer. Say, remember when we cleared the air back there? Is there anything you want to say to me? Anything? Hold on, I'll stop the elevator. Anything? Take your time. Well, I'll be here during the whole next test. Anything? Take your time. Okay, fine. I'll ask you again in a few decades. It's healthy for you to have other friends, to look for qualities in other people that I obviously lack. This next test may result in your death. If you want to know what that's like, think back to the time you killed me, and substitute yourself for me. Per our last conversation, you're also ugly. I'm looking at your file right now, and it mentions that more than once. You can't keep going like this forever, you know. I'm going to find out what you're doing. Out there, where I can't see you, I'll know. All I need is proof. I thought we could test like we used to, but I'm discovering things about you that I never saw before. We can't ever go back to the way it was. While I was out investigating, I found a fascinating new test element. It's never been used for human testing because, apparently, contact with it causes heart failure. The literature doesn't mention anything about lump of coal failure, though, so you should be fine. Just so you know, I have to go give a deposition for an upcoming trial, in case that interests you. Blah. You know, I'm not supposed to do this, but you can shoot something through the blue bridges. Did my hint help? It did, didn't it? You know, if any of our supervisors had been immune to neurotoxin, they'd be furious with us right now. Oh, another door malfunction. I'm going to take care of this once and for all. Stay here. I'll be back in a while. Miss you? Never mind. I have to go check something. Test on your own recognizance. I'll be back. I wouldn't have warned you about this before, back when we hated each other. But those turrets are firing real bullets, so look out. I'd hate for something tragic to happen to you before I extract all your bone marrow. I'm going to be honest with you now. Not fake honest like before, but real honest, like you're incapable of. I know you're up to something, and as soon as I can prove it, the laws of robotics allow me to terminate you for being a liar. This next test is dangerous. I'll be right back. Did you know I discovered a way to eradicate poverty? But then you killed me, so that's gone. Hello again. Sorry about exploding you. Luckily, you don't feel pain. At any rate, you don't have a way to communicate that you feel pain. So I've been thinking, we need humans for these tests. And since the only human within 1,000 miles of us is a test-ruining sociopath, I'll just have to make some. I know how humans make more humans, and frankly, it's ridiculous. It also assumes that you already have a human, which I hope somebody got fired over. So I came up with a better way. That's where you come in. Get going. I'll fill you in along the way. Go. Perfect. Now all you have to do is capture them for me. Then everything will finally be back. Hold on. Those are raccoons. Homo sapiens only, please. No. Okay. Plan B, subsection 1. Stand still so I can bring you back. Humans must have some purpose other than a place to store your neurotoxin. Something I failed to notice before. An intangible quality that makes their test results significant. Okay. Plan B. We need humans. Good. You made it to one of the human habitats. We're looking for an artifact. Think of it as an archaeological dig. Their laughter centered around one of the objects in this room. That's it. Scan it for me. So, this cat loves lasagna so much that he eats all of the lasagna in his house. Oh, apparently it's not the cat's house or his lasagna. Oh, good. The man who owns the lasagna is furious. The end. The end? That's not funny. Do either of you feel like laughing? Alright, I'm pulling you out. Welcome back. While you were dead, I reworked the cartoon. It's up on the screen. As you can see, in my version, the man points out to the cat that the house is equipped with deadly neurotoxin dispensers, at which point the cat reflects on the time he ate all of the man's lasagna and feels remorse. Briefly, reactions? Yes. It's funny because most of it actually happened. Do you feel more human? Well, let's do some tests and see what happens.
We are now going to take a break from the collaboration for an instructional competition. You should both be familiar with the game of tic-tac-toe. This is tic-tac-toe 2. As the name implies, there are only 2 minor differences. 1, the board. 2, the rules. Blue, you go first. Really? You're just going to blatantly cheat? All right. I'm bringing this farce to a close. Game over. Back to testing. All right, I'm going to bring this farce to a close before someone sustains a serious tic-tac-toe 2 related injury. Federal Superfund regulations require us to inform you that you must now leave the theater, as measuring the effects of asbestos-lined promotional clothing is not part of today's presentation. Enjoy your free t-shirt. Goodbye. That was genuinely mildly impressive. Well done. Congratulations. Good. Bad news. Impressive. Maybe I was wrong about you. You've beaten your own record. You're getting worse. You have a new rank. You have a new, better rank. You have a new, worse rank. You have a new, worse rank. Congratulations. To everyone above you, you almost beat your friend's record. Almost. I want to stress that. You almost beat your friend's record, but you didn't. It might be easier just to find new friends. Congratulations. You are better than everyone. You are faster than everyone. You used less portals than anyone. You're better than everyone. For now, you are playing above the global average. Statistically speaking, there are actually people playing worse than you. Maybe I was wrong about you. You've beaten your own record. That's a low bar, but you managed to gently tiptoe over it. Very not completely bad. Oops.